There it is, the Slice V3. What's up, everybody? Matt Nuzzo from Reel, hanging out here at none other than Wing Hole. We're going to talk to you about the Apple Slice V3, which is the newest, latest, and greatest board from Appletree. So Appletree is known for their really high quality carbon construction. They use this really heavy duty foam, 50K foam, that makes it feel like you're on like a sidewalk. Super dense, really solid feeling board. Also waterproof, so ding it, you should patch it up, but it's not going to take on any water. This board here is narrower than the previous versions. They really kind of subtled out some of the double entry here, made the chines more vertical, have that really nice flat back. So they made it longer and narrow. So this is 5.0 by 21.5. 60 liters. Super fun board. I've really been loving this board. It's a couple different design characteristics, like the front deck here is step down, some a little more volume in the nose, and then this step down here and flat, rises up to your back foot. All right, today's rigging, we're riding the 14 mil 80 centimeter high modulus mast from F1. We've got the Eagle 990. Want to try a little pumping, see how this board does pumping. And then this is the XX small monoblock 200 tail, and then 4 meter Armstrong XPS, trusty as they get. Check this board, it's pretty. Love the color. We're getting them some in black, some kind of this cool swirl, some of the sand and finish. And that flat back makes the foil come up off the water a little easier. And then, it's just a very good all-around feel. Hey, look, he just found the shallow water. Let's go talk to him. All right, here's the boss from Appletree. Hey, dude, you find the bottom of the sound?
Yeah, I found it. Let's get shallow quite quickly here. That's not good.
Find the deep spots, and then you can find the shallow ones too. Okay, bro, so tell me, what's your design specs on this board? Who are you targeting this board for?
Yeah, so our V3, our Apple Slice has always been like our sort of go-to board for average riders all the way up to like pro riders, but really accessible for all kinds. For this year, for the V3, we mainly made it longer and narrower, and we adjusted the whole bottom contour just to get it onto foil quicker, but without sacrificing like the stability that you need when you're sort of still learning. So right. Yeah, that's the main design thing. So you'll see actually the bevel here comes in quite a bit if you look at it like this.
Yep.
So as soon as it gets onto plane, or when you touch down, it actually feels like a way narrower board than on the top. So it'll give you the stability when you're on the top, but on touchdowns it feels super narrow. And then it has a really nice displacement hole in the front, but then it does move into this flatter section to give you that initial speed to get onto foil speed and basically go on foil.
What size board are you riding today?
What size? I'm on a 60.
Nice, me too. Hey,
so that's
20.
That's my usual size. In this wind is so easy. You just sink it, a little bit of power, you'll go straight to the surface, and then onto foil is super easy just because of that. Like, it's a little bit from our skipper range where you push and you skip off the water, right, without the board grabbing. So it just keeps your speed. You'll feel like it's super fast.
Cool, man. All right, let's go take a few laps.
Okay.
Session time. Yeah.
Doesn't break at all.
It just skips right off. This foam's really stiff, so definitely helps any board with pumping. It's a pretty new foil for me, so still kind of struggling getting into the right pump range, but this board being really stiff, super nice, translates great. Hey bro, tell me about the recessed deck on this. Like you can see here guys, like this, the deck has like, it looks like it steps down in the front. What's the program?
So what it basically does, like this, the deck is at 0 degrees with your foil box, meaning then if you have a neutral foil, then it's at 90 degrees with the deck, with your standing area. The reason why the deck is recessed, one, it feels really nice, and two, it allows us to basically pull the nose of the board up, giving it a bit more rocker in the front, which really helps driving it up.
Yeah, because like on a smaller volume, like I'm on a 60, which isn't that light for me, but the nose just pops right out of the water.
Exactly. So for me, I'm 100 kilos, so I'm 40 kilos more than the buoyancy of the board.
Right.
But it's like ultra easy.
Right.
It's easier with these boards compared to the V2s.
Yeah.
We advise most people to actually go like a size smaller than they used to. So if you're used to riding a 70, you can easily ride a 60. Or it allows you to ride a smaller foil or a smaller wing.
Got it.
So,
okay, so size down when you're getting one of these. Just about 10 liters, size down from your normal volume.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. And how do you know if you have a 0 degree foil?
Well, most foils are designed 0.
Okay.
Like, there's a few brands that tweak it a little bit, but normally most brands will have 0 foils.
So most foils will work, and like you could fit any foil. Like I'm riding a middle of the box F1 foil on here. You're riding a middle of the box on an axis, like a Spitfire, right?
Yeah. In this case, yeah.
What size?
I'm on a way too big foil right now because I've only got one. So this is my normal surf foil. So
I got it.
The 960, I think.
Right.
It's way too big, but
I've used my Armstrong foil on this, and it works kind of same thing, kind of middle of the box.
Yeah, most of the foils you will not have to shim.
Right.
You could shim, of course, if you want to, or if you like that kind of feeling. Yeah. But that's so super versatile.
Right.
That, you know, we design it as neutral as possible, so you have a starting point that's basically neutral.
Right.
And then from there you can go.
Designers that are thinking, make it work for everything, and then you tweak it how you want to tweak it. All right, let's ride.
Sick.
All right, let's do a little takeoff of the Slice V3. See the nose kind of stays out of the water. Well, there we go. Track down Sawyer. Gonna give that XPS a rip. Let's try this new duotone. Let's wait. Why is it so wobbly? Really like the bars. Wing's fun, but I think it leaves a little bit on the table for sure. But Sawyer's ripping it, that's for sure. Ah, killer sash with Team Appletree, super fun. Great to hear from Bear about all the little different nuances with this board, how they kind of came to it designing from board to board. So this Slice V3, to wrap it up, it's kind of the board for everyone. We've had a lot of their different boards. Sawyer's riding the Skipper here, doing a lot of crazy freestyle. Said his rips in the waves too. Woo! And you know, it's great to have kind of the variety of boards. If you want one board from Appletree that's going to do everything, the Slice V3 is the ticket. If you want more reviews, reach out online, realwatersports.com. Give us a call at the shop, 252-987-6000. See you guys on the water for the next sesh.